You want a baby? Go to a sperm bank. There's no way in hell my husband is donating to your cause.
If Jax wants to help me, that's his decision.
Tell her you're not doing this, please.
You know, I think it's great. If you want to be a mom, a single mom, I fully support your decision.
Thank you.
Just so we're clear, this is a deal breaker. Donate 1 drop of genetic material and we are through.
You mean you would actually divorce Jax if he decided to help out a friend?
It's not like you're asking him to water the plants or pick up your mail.
Well, it may as well be. It's going to take the same amount of time.
I don't care how long it takes, okay? He's my husband. That gives me exclusive rights to his body, his heart, and his genetic material.
Do you realize how selfish you sound right now?
Selfish.
You have 2 healthy children of your own. If I want to have one and Jax is willing to donate his genetic material, you really shouldn't have a problem with that.
Why don't you go ask Patrick and leave my husband alone?
Patrick's not part of the equation.
Yes, but I am. And Robin is right. It's my decision to make. I'm sorry, Robin. As much as I want to help, I can't. You know, when Courtney wanted to have a child, I offered Elizabeth an obscene amount of money to be our surrogate. And that didn't work out too well for us. I became attached to Elizabeth and the baby, as I'm sure I would to yours. And I'm assuming you don't want a hands-on father.
No, not really.
Don't give up, because you have a lot to offer a child.
Another drink?
No.
I'm all done.
Well then. Patrick put you up to this, didn't he? He told you that Jax and I were going to meet and what I was going to ask him.
I'm glad Patrick gave me a heads up.
Thanks, Jax.
Sure have learned a lot from this experience.
Problem with my diagnosis?
I have a problem with you constantly interfering with my life. Really, where do you get off calling Carly and telling her about my plans to be a mother?
I thought Carly had a right to know that your plans included propositioning her husband for sperm.
Jax has been my friend for many years. If I want to ask him to be the father of my child, it's none of your business or Carly's.
Well, Carly didn't think so. Then again, I doubt most women would be okay with their husbands having a baby with another woman. Kind of defeats the purpose of making a commitment.
This coming from a man who has absolutely no idea what that means.
Maybe not. But I do know it's a bad idea to have a baby with a social acquaintance.
Babies are a bad idea in general to you, so why do you care who I make one with?
Robin, I just think you should be a little more selective. Hitting up half the town to find a sperm donation, it's a little extreme, don't you think?
So it's my method that you have a problem with, or is the fact that I didn't ask you?
I'm glad you didn't ask me. Would have been awkward to refuse, even though I didn't want a baby when we were together, and I don't want one now.
Fine, that's your choice, but that doesn't give you the right to dictate whether or not I have a child.
Robin, you're only doing this because I said we weren't ready to be parents. You're trying to prove me wrong.
Wow, you're so self-centered.
I'm being honest. The only reason we broke up is because I didn't want 2.5 kids, a white picket fence, and a minivan sitting in the driveway. I like my life. I really miss having you in it. But if you're waiting for me to one day wake up and be a family man, that's not who I am. That's not going to change. It's not a reason to have a baby.
Clearly, you don't think very highly of me.
That's where you're wrong. I've always thought of you as a beautiful, brilliant, talented woman who could do anything if she put her mind to it.
Except be a mother.
You know I never said that.
You didn't have to.
Robin, if this is about you really wanting a child, why are you so dead set on conceiving one with a stranger? Why don't you adopt a baby who really needs a mother?